Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about what men have to do better when dating women. This is a trait you guys have to have, that you have to make better. And I know so many of you guys struggle with this. Like, man, damn near every coaching call I do, not all of them, but a lot of them, this is a big struggle. There's always some girl you're dealing with. And there's all these things going on. There's all these questions left unanswered. And what I've come to realize, and it's probably from a lack of experience as well, and oneitis. We've all had oneitis before, because bro, if you really like somebody, like you're really, really into somebody, you're gonna have eyes only for her. You're gonna have oneitis. It's gonna happen. But when you're dealing with women and things start to fizzle out, she starts to pull away, things start to happen, there's only one thing you can do. And it's what a lot of men cannot do. Do not call her. Do not text her. Do not look for her. Do not email her. Do not do any of these things. None of these things. You have to let her go in a snap of a finger and start walking the other way. Like literally run the other way. Like get out of there. Get out of there. The mistake men make is sticking around, overthinking the situations, trying to find some answer that they can do, that they can say, that they can get her back. Man, like what can I do here? How can I get her back? Like what can I say? Like she ghosted for the last 2 weeks. Like I really need your help, man. Like what can I do here? You don't do anything. Your main problem is not what she's doing, though you think it is. Your main problem, brother, stems from your own self. You have to take women with a grain of salt. Is a grain of salt something massively huge? No. No. You have to take women with a grain of salt. If you're in a position as a man where you're not attracted to many girls that you find attractive, this is where this is going to happen. You're so stuck on her. This is a problem that stems from your own mind. Women want a man who is in abundance. Women want a man, not that's sleeping with a bunch of women or actually getting them. They want a man where they know he can get a lot of women. He is that attractive. He is that good of a catch. So the second you have oneitis for her and you're trying to find these tricks and tips and strategies and these little ins and outs of what you can do to probably get her, you already lost, because you're in the wrong state of mind to begin with, brother. This is a learning curve. This is a learning process. And the more times you have experiences with women, the better you're going to get at this. The more naive you are to that first love, and then the second girl, the third girl, the fourth, the fifth, the closer you get to 10, the closer you get to 15, 20, 25, 30, 100, the more you're not going to care. Take them with a grain of salt, move on quick, and get yourself another. You have to be majorly in abundance. And eventually you are going to land on the right person, and you'll have that person. Like it's that simple. But if you don't, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to waste precious years of your life where you've dealt with 1, 2, 3 women in the last 10 years. So you're going to waste precious time off of your life when you could have dealt with 200 in the last 2 years. You dealt with 3 in 10 years because you were so stuck on them, and it took you a while to get something else going. And then you do finally, and it's like, oh my God, like, I think this is going to work. I think she's the one, blah, 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 blah. And it ends up not being the one again. So men get too stuck on women from time to time. And as it's ending, as she's pulling away, you panic. Because you don't want to lose this one girl that you actually liked, that you had, because you didn't get nothing for a while. This is a terrible position to be in. Terrible. You have to get used to losing. You have to get used to talking to women for a month and that falling through, and you not even being phased. You saw it coming. Like you didn't expect nothing. You can't have any expectations from these women. None. Zero uno. You cannot, bro. You don't know yet. That's not your girl yet. Even if you guys like each other and all this stuff, bro, sometimes women just do things to pass time. And a lot of the time, if it doesn't go through, it's because she probably wasn't ready, but she just wanted comfort. She wanted validation. She wanted to feel the emotions of being loved by somebody, by slightly being chased by somebody, and an attractive man wanting her a whole lot because she's pretty. You don't know a woman's motives, bro. This is the truth. I don't. None of us do. The best guys with game on the internet don't know. No one knows. Dan Bilzerian don't know. Nobody knows a woman's motives. You gotta figure it out. She might be a good one. She might not be a good one. You gotta figure it out. I even have friends, bro, where they had a woman on the go, and this has happened to me too, many times. They had a woman on the go. They were getting super excited about it. They started feeling a lot of good energy, and oh man, like I got a good one to go right now. And the way I was thinking at the time was like, yeah, like this is a good one, like yeah. But in my mind still, I'm like, you don't know just yet. You don't know just yet. You don't. Time is a hell of a thing. Time exposes everything. And that is what you have to give with these women. You have to give it a lot of time. You think you got it, you don't. You think you got it, you don't. You think you got it, you don't. This is the roller coaster they will put us through. So now I am dead inside. Like not actually, but just towards them. Of any excitement. I'll be excited again and have excitement towards a woman when I build trust. Trust is the only thing with women that get me excited. It's not the initial 1-2 weeks to a month to 2 month talking stage. Bro, I'm literally never excited for that kind of stuff no more. When there's guys out here, they're like, oh my God, man, like I really like this girl. Like we're talking good, man. We're talking good, man. Like it's going good. I've done that so many times and it just, nothing happens. It just stops. Nothing you said that was wrong. Nothing has changed. Besides the truth comes to light. Some of these women, bro, are just a complete waste of time. They don't mind. Women don't mind wasting time. We have to come to terms with that. Like, you might think, well, if we talk all this talk and build this up and it just ends, well, it's a waste of time for her too. Women don't care. Maybe some of the women that are on the very tail end of their youth will care more about wasting time and they don't want to do that. There's a lot of women out here, bro, where they are happy to waste your time and laugh about it. They're just in that stage of life. of wasting their own time, which they don't care about, and wasting yours, which you do care about. Because you're looking to build something for real, which we all are. But these women, man, they don't care. They just don't care. So, all of them you talk to, bro, like, you just don't expect anything, like, and it's hard to get excited when you know that this new girl that you're talking to now, good chance nothing happens. It's hard to get yourself excited. But with a lot of time that goes by, if things are still going well, like, you're going to start to build a bit more trust with this, and it might start to get you a little bit going, you know what I'm saying? And man, even with some women, it happens the other way around. Some of these women start to talk to this really attractive dude, and she might not be all that. But his motives is to, you know what, she's good enough to smash. Yeah, I'll get her over. I'll go on a date with her. And she thinks she's got this in the bag. They're talking good. They get together. Shit hits the fan. The red panties come peeling off. He claps cheeks. He claps the cheekies. And she doesn't see or hear from him again. Because that's all he wanted. And now she's in the same similar position where any attractive man that comes around now, she just does not feel that nothing's going to happen here. And they're more on guard. That's why some women you meet, bro, when they're so hesitant about intimacy and stuff and not putting out, you damn well know they made the mistakes before of putting out. And I'm going to be completely honest. If you're a woman looking for something real towards a man, you don't want to be intimate for a good amount of dates. I'm not going to lie. At least 3. At the very least 3. The longer you can drag it out and a man's going to keep showing up, that means he actually likes you. If you go on 2 dates with a man and you don't see him on a third and you didn't put out, he don't like you. He wanted one thing and he would have took that. But that was it. Women can expose men so easily if they really want. I'm going to tell you guys something right now too. If I genuinely like a girl, I don't even want to be intimate with her right away. It ruins shit, bro. If you go on a first date with a woman, bro, and you guys just crack, it literally ruins something long term. I promise you it does. And maybe that something could last for a year, but it's not going to work out. I can almost guarantee that. We have to be able to like women without intimacy even involved. And it's rare for that to happen, bro, because there's not a lot of likable women today. I'm going to be honest. There's not. So, yeah, both genders got to be careful, bro. If you're a woman and, you can get played pretty easily. You play your cards correctly, you'll save yourself a lot of time and a lot of misery. And as a man, bro, you got to be careful with who you're talking to. You got to put minimal conversation in through this cell phone right here. You got to communicate very bare minimum. Very bare minimum. And set up dates. And you're going to, a lot of women, bro, they want to sit back and talk on the cell phone for a month, 2 months, 3 months before you even meet them. And I say that's some BS. That is a woman that is not ready. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. That is a woman who is not ready. I promise you that. Every woman I've talked to that lasted like at least a few months plus before seeing them once or hanging out, not one of them were right in their heads, bud. If you start talking to a woman, you should be able to hang out with her in about 2 to 3 weeks, bare minimum. Sometimes you can hang out with her on the first week, let's say you start talking on Monday, you might be able to hang out on the weekend. And if not, next week or next weekend. And if not then, next week or next weekend. After that, that's going to be your app. And I guarantee you, she just wanted some attention. She's not ready to actually meet you. She's not well in the head. She's psychologically disabled. I'm telling you this now, bro. Women who are ready are going to meet you pretty quick. And it's going to be a minimal amount of conversation on the cell phone. It's not going to be a whole hell of a lot. It's going to be minimal conversation on the cell phone. But anyways, I don't care what kind of woman you guys deal with, bro. I don't care how pretty she is. I don't care about any of this kind of stuff. If they pull away and you're feeling the loss of them pulling away and you think it's wise to try harder, you got to give your head a shake. I don't care who it is. Your only option is to distance yourself and literally run the other way. Because if a woman is not looking to come towards you, bro, you got your answer. Run. Run. If she feels she wants to pull away, if she feels she wants distance, if she feels she's not ready and she's just kind of getting away from you, the only thing you can do is run the opposite way. She might hit you back up again. She might not, and that is fine. You have to go find somebody else, somewhere else, immediately. You got to run away from her. You should already have other options to begin with. Bro, I don't even care the amount of options women have today. I don't care. Have all the options you want, because once you talk to me, you're going to see who the best option is, young lady. That's the type of confidence I have. I don't care who they have. I don't care who I have, because if she's into me, if I'm into her, all the options are gonna disappear. I have no problem getting rid of my roster. And I don't mean like a roster you sleep around with. The roster where, you can talk to a lot of pretty girls at once. But obviously, if you start to get a main girl, you gotta kind of get rid of that roster if it's gonna turn into something real. And I don't mean right away. I mean if it's getting to that point. She will do it no problem. You will do it no problem. I've already been through this before. It's not hard to get the roster back, bro. Put yourself out there, for God's sakes. It's not hard. So yeah, all these women, bro, that are out here, they're up for grabs. And you got to get to know them a bit. You got to talk a little bit in the cell phone, just a little bit. And then you got to plan to see each other. And you're going to get your answer once you guys are in person. You guys understand? Minimal conversation on the cell phone. If they don't like that, they just want your attention on the cell phone. And they're exposing that. Unless they have a legit excuse as to why they can't hang out that soon, then yeah. But until that date, keep in touch minimally on the cell phone. There's no need to be talking a whole lot on that cell phone. It is pointless. In fact, the more you talk to these girls on the cell phone, the more it ruins things. It doesn't make it better, it makes shit worse. I'm telling you this right now. So get this through your heads. Do not text her. Do not call her. Do not chase her. Do not try to find her. Do not go after her in any way, shape, or form. You got to get away. If she's pulling back, if she's pulling away, you got to get away too. You don't go towards that and stuff like this, bro, you're going to discourage yourself. Get out of there. I'll see you guys in the next. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.